Ladies and gentlemen of Raider Nation, buckle up because tonight, we're diving headfirst into the silver and black storm that's brewing in the desert. Imagine this. You're at Allegiant Stadium, that gleaming silver spaceship under the Vegas lights, the crowd roaring like a pirate ship crashing through waves. But right now, the Raiders aren't sailing smooth. They're navigating choppy waters, and at the center of it all is a wide receiver who's become the heartbeat of their offense, Jakobi Meyers. The question on every fan's mind? Will the Raiders finally put the future first, or will pride sink the ship? Stick with me, because this trade deadline drama could rewrite the Raiders' season, and maybe even their legacy. Let's break it down, folks. Heading into their bye week, the Las Vegas Raiders sit at 2-5, a record that stings like a missed field goal in overtime. Jakobi Meyers, the unsung hero who's been catching passes like they're falling stars, put in a trade request at the season's start.
Why?
He's chasing that bag, a new contract that screams, "I'm worth it." The front office. They hit pause, saying, "Nah, Jakobi's too vital to this offense." He's been their safety net, their third down wizard, racking up 71 catches for 807 yards and 4 touchdowns last season alone. But that was before the losses piled up like empty beer cups after a tailgate gone wrong. Fast forward to now, and ESPN's Adam Schefter drops the mic. The Raiders aren't budging unless the offer's a grand slam. No lowball trades for a guy who's been their most consistent target over 2+ seasons. Sources say the Pittsburgh Steelers, Buffalo Bills, and, hold on to your helmets, even divisional foes the Denver Broncos are circling like sharks. But with the deadline just 7 days away, crickets. No blockbuster deal in sight. And get this, the Raiders just inked veteran wideout Tyler Lockett to the roster. The former Seahawks speedster, with his route-running finesse and that knack for the big play, think 1,000-yard seasons like clockwork, suddenly makes Meyers expendable. Or does it? It's like adding a Ferrari to your garage when your pickup's still hauling the load. Jakobi himself laid it out raw during the bye-week presser, his voice steady but his eyes saying it all. "If you move me, he said. But for the meantime, I got some real people that I care about next to me. I'm trying to make sure I'm being my best self for them. I'm just trying to play good football. If I'm here, I'll play good football. If I'm not here, I go out there and play wherever I'm supposed to be. Wherever I am at, I'm trying to get healthy and play good football." That's really all it is. Class act, right? That's Meyers, undrafted out of Fresno State in 2019, the kid who went from practice squad afterthought to Pat's contributor, then Raiders rock. He's not just stats. He's the glue, the guy who blocks downfield like a lineman and celebrates touchdowns with that infectious grin. But here's where it gets juicy, Raider faithful. This isn't just about one receiver, it's a crossroads for a franchise that's always danced on the edge of glory and grit. Remember the old Oakland days? The autumn wind sweeping through the Coliseum, Al Davis barking, "Just win, baby," from the owner's box. Those Raiders, piloted by legends like Marcus Allen, slinging it to Tim Brown, or Howie Long terrorizing quarterbacks, won 3 Super Bowls in the 70s and 80s, built on that commitment to the now. But pride? Oh, it's cost them. Fast forward to the Vegas era, the 2020 move to Allegiant, that $1.9 billion palace with its torchlit torchieres and sea of black hole jerseys. We've seen the highs, the 2021 playoff tease with Derek Carr threading needles to Darren Waller. The lows. Trading away Carr last offseason for a fresh start under Geno Smith or whoever's under center now, only to limp to 2-5. Tactically speaking, let's geek out for a second. Meyers isn't a diva deep threat like Davante Adams was before his Hollywood glow-up. He's the possession guy, the chain mover. Last year, he led the Raiders in targets with 174, converting 41% into first downs. Pair that with Max Crosby's beast mode edge rushes, 15 sacks in 23, folks, leading the league, and you've got an offense that could hum if the pieces fit. But at 2-5, with injuries sidelining the defensive line and the run game sputtering like a 72 Chevy, holding on to Meyers feels like clutching a winning lottery ticket you won't cash. Enter Lockett. At 32, he's got that veteran savvy, 9,300 career yards, and a Super Bowl ring from Seattle's Legion of Boom days. Signing him screams, bridge to the future, but trading Meyers could net a mid-round pick, maybe a third-rounder from Buffalo, hungry for Bills Mafia to chant his name, or even a young corner to bolster that secondary that's leaked 28 points per game. Statistically, it's a no-brainer for the long haul. The Raiders' win percentage with Myers on the field? 48% over his tenure. Without a clear WR2 since Adams bolted, their passing efficiency dips to 89.2 yards per game below average. Compare that to AFC West rivals. The Chiefs, with Hollywood Brown and Rashee Rice, are torching secondaries at will. The Chargers, Justin Herbert's playground, just flipped the script on the Broncos. And Denver? They're sniffing playoffs with a rookie QB and Bo Nix magic. Raiders at 2-6 after Sunday's tilt with the Jaguars? That's cellar-dwelling territory, staring down a draft pick in the top 10. Maybe a franchise QB like Shedeur Sanders to echo the Jamarcus Russell gamble, but smarter this time. Now, let's bring in some voices from the trenches. Picture this. I'm ringside with head coach Antonio Pierce after practice. Fictional, sure, but feels real, doesn't it? Jacoby's a Raider through and through, Pierce might say, his voice gravelly from those New York Giant glory days. He's fought for every yard like it's the last one he'll get. But football's a business, and if the right deal comes, we build winners. Raider Nation deserves that. Cut to a fan in the Black Hole tailgate lot, silver face paint dripping in the October heat. Trade him? Over my dead body. But if it gets us Crosby's twin on the line. Alright, maybe. Just win, baby. Don't break my heart again. And Myers? In my imagined sit-down, he'd lean in. Vegas gave me a shot when no one else would. But family's calling. My little ones need dad secure. If it's Pittsburgh, I'll block for Najee Harris like he's family. Raiders forever, though. Looking ahead, the crystal ball's foggy, but here's my take. Beat the Jags on Sunday, those sneaky Duval disruptors with Trevor Lawrence's arm, and maybe, just maybe, you ride the bye-week momentum. But a loss. 2-6, staring at losses to the Chiefs. That rivalry burns hotter than a tailgate grill, and Chargers, Herbert versus whoever's slinging it. Trade Myers then, and you flip pride for promise. A draft haul, cap space for a Crosby extension, and eyes on 2026 contention. Don't. You're the team that clung to the past, like holding on to Ken Stabler's ghost when you need a live-arm savior. Expert pundits, think those sharp takes from the Athletics' Vic Tafur, whisper this could echo the 2018 Khalil Mack trade. Painful short-term, but it netted assets that rebuilt the Bears. Wait, wrong side. For Oakland, Vegas, it was the Bears who won big. Lesson learned. Sell high, build deep. Folks, this is why we love the NFL. The heartbreak, the hustle, the what-ifs that keep us up at night. Raider Nation, you've stuck through the Tuck Rule heartbreak, the Super Bowl 37 gut punch to Tampa, and that electric 2022 Snow Globe win over the Jags in Jacksonville. No. Channel that fire. Tune in Sunday as the Raiders clash with the Jaguars. Kickoff at 1 p.m. Eastern Time from TIAA Bank Field. Will Myers suit up one last time in silver and black, or will we see trucks loading up for Buffalo? Follow me on the channel for live updates, post-game breakdowns, and that exclusive Raiders trivia. Did you know Al Davis once fined a player for smiling too much? Just win, baby. Because in Vegas, the house always has an edge, but the Raiders? They're due for a jackpot. There you have it, the pulse of Raider Nation beating strong. Until next time, keep the faith, paint your face, and remember, in the AFC West, it's commit or get committed.